Alright, hey guys, I'm back with another one. Now in this video, we are back in Stella Sora, and yeah, so I haven't done too much today, but I will be continuing here in this video to show you guys a bit more of the gameplay, and even some of the story. I know I'm gonna go pass through it, because it's gonna be quick, but since I couldn't stream today, I decided to go ahead and record a video for you guys, just so you guys can understand a bit of the story. We're gonna start with the first chapter. Hope you guys enjoy it. And so we can auto this as well. And you guys also get to learn about the characters through here, so I guess that's also useful. I don't know if this part is unvoiced. So this is what the story segment is like. Hmm. Wow, we're starting off with a betrayal, okay.
たとえあなたが自分を魔王だと思っていなくても、世界中の人があなたを魔王だと信じる限り、他の誰でもないあなたが魔王になるの。それと最後にもう一つ、ひときわ明るく輝いている星が見える。人はね、自分の弱い心を守ろうとしてみんなあの星に願いを託すの。だってそうすれば、もし願いが叶わなくても自分はものすごく頑張った。ただ星が願いを叶えてくれなかっただけ、そう言い訳できるから。でもただ願うだけで望みが叶うなんて、そんな都合のいい話はない。なのに愚かで哀れな私たちは、そうやって自分をごまかさないと生きられないのも事実。そうだからこそ、あなたが願い星になる必要はないの。だってこれまでと同じことを繰り返してるだけじゃ、新しい答えにはたどり着かない。さようなら魔王様、最後に話せてよかった。ただもしその時は星のない空の下でまた会いましょう。
Oh, Iris. Okay. Lady Andrew is somebody else, it would seem. Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. So it seems we got targeted and wiped out at some point. I guess we came from a monolith and we were in charge of it or something, if I had to take a guess. So now I'm considered an artifact, which is odd, but alright. It's more on the chill side. Alright, so this is chapter 1. It's mostly silent, but I wasn't expecting too much out of the story to begin with. It's more focused on the roguelike gameplay and the story. So this is where skipping samurais is really useful. Seems like we did get injured pretty bad in the battle against Lady Andrew. Seems like a 3-part storyline for each quest. So yeah. And we do take stamina. Okay, those pink diamond things are stamina shards. I wasn't sure at first. So story does take stamina. Can go ahead and skip this too. Alright, so I'm gonna go straight through here. So it takes 30... No, it gives these as rewards. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. There's no stamina for story, which is great. I guess you guys can go for the story yourselves as well. I just want to go for the first chapter. Gonna see how long it takes to actually speed run through it. You can always replay the story afterwards as well. It really is nice to just be able to speed run through it if you must. So yeah. Easy story, but this one has a battle. So but you can skip all 5 of those chapters and then just head into the battle segment. I guess I could level them, to be honest. Story recommendations cannot be adjusted. Yep. Alright. I mean, it doesn't matter. For story, yeah, let them be.
話を聞いてくれそうにないし、ひなぎくの家まで逃げよっか。こっちついてきて。怪しい奴らが路地に。早くミネルヴァの姉子を呼んで。ここは入り組んでるから見失わないようにしないと。
Alright, there we go.
着いた。この橋を渡れば建物の裏手に出るよ。
I guess we gotta go back. So, yeah, it is top down. Yeah, it can be a little awkward to get around as well. So what's going down there? Okay. You can't really talk to the people there. There she is.
どうだここらで私と勝負してみるってのはまとめてかかってきてくれてもいいんだぜ
So the story is more focused on the actual character progression for the main cast. Until a certain point, perhaps. You can also let it auto here as well. Light work, no reaction. Easy. Alright. Ember's gonna go in there with the mega shot. She's cooked. Okay. There we go. I think combat is pretty easy. GG's. And that's in the screen there. So he's gonna show off the main DPS of the team in the middle, and supports on the side. Alright, another story chapter. Of course, there goes a skip and summarize. Alright, now we can see how many chapters. It still branches onward. Interesting. Alright, so that's the quick progression there. Don't know exactly where it ends, but you can see even though it's branching path, you only have one open at a time if you skip, it seems. Two NPCs, irrelevant. Alright. So this isn't unlocked unless you do some other story exploration thing, which I haven't done yet. So that stays locked for now. So that's how that works. There we go. And chapter 10. Yes. Alright, so you need level 7 to unlock that. So yeah, that's chapter 1 of the game, and that's how quickly you can go through it. It only takes a few minutes. Good amount of free gems. You will not have one, like, chapter to go through here. Like, you will miss this if you skip everything, but for the most part, you're fine for chapter 1. There's also side stories that unlock as well on day 1, so you can also do these. You can also go ahead and do these here, however, they're like 3 quests. You can see if Act 1 has any combat in it, or just story. Okay, yeah, so it's just story. You can legit just skip here, get all these gems real quick, and replay these anytime in the future. So just a bunch of resources for gems, which is very nice. Alright, so chapter 2, part 2. Then we got to part 3, just like that. And then part 4. There we go. So that takes care of part 2. Now we just collected all those gems, and we can go do some pulls. We also got the actual selector for day 2. Now what I want to do is actually get a pull session going here. Got 2,000, so not quite a 10 pull just yet. Almost. Also weapon pulls. So, as I explained in the last video, 30 pulls here. Well, each pull here grants you 30 summon currency for the weapon banner. Keep in mind this is the premium weapon banner. Now, we can go ahead and do a 10 pull. I'm still trying to get this Lux weapon here for my Lux team. So instead of doing a character summon, we will do the Lux summon. Insufficient. Alright, never mind. We still need 875. Yeah, dang it.
さっき送ったチャット見てくれた？
I thought I could do it. I mean, we could do singles, but is it worth... Is it worth chat? I don't think so. So, honestly, I'll wait. I'll wait for now. Needs 3k. So I need 875 more. I think I should be able to do that. Also, max stamina is 240. Already a good enough start, I guess. Could be more, but it's fine. It's fine. You can have overcap. As for stamina reserves, well, you get plenty of those, but you want to use these as soon as possible, I would say, as they are on a cooldown, on a timer as well, so they do expire within like a week and a half, I believe, 2 weeks and a half, 12 days from now. So yeah, plenty of time to use all this extra stamina. And yeah. Here goes the event. So by today, you should have the selector claimed. This will give you the weapon selector. And here you can decide whichever one that you need out of all the character weapons. I personally already have her, so having her damage weapon, her signature weapon would be nice as well. So main Lex Tracker's auto attack damage increases by 13.8%. So I could go with this because I already have her. On day 5 you get a different character, which is also cool. So you can select any of these weapons, but of course I'm gonna focus on the character that I have. And I can just go ahead and get her weapon. Now on day 5 I will get this character. So there's that. I'll get all their weapons, but I'll get the characters at the very least. But since I started with this character, I'm gonna go ahead and get her weapon too. Unless it's not even that good, so I could wait. I don't think it expires. And that's for where you see all of this. It's actually here. So you can come here and you can see all your stuff. As you can see, this has no expiration. So there is no rush to actually use this. You can use this at any time. Same goes with the other selector. So you can wait until more concrete tier lists come out for the standard characters. Or you can go ahead and use the website Pro Gamer Guides. Because I don't think Pride One will have any info on Stella Sora, because I did not find a category. So there's also that fact. But yeah, Stella Sora has been fun as well. So I'm honestly enjoying it. Alright. Interestingly enough, I could go ahead and select it. And as far as the weapons go, we're gonna do a whole run, I believe. And I think we're gonna start with a tower run. Now I have a full Lex team and I have a full fire team, I guess. Ignis. However they use the actual names. Here you have actual logs, and I guess you can see your battle records from here. And how each challenge attempt and anything that you may have collected. Also 10 gems, nice. You do have to click on it though. It's not auto claim. Oh wait, there was claim all. I'm so dumb. Alright. So yeah, you can just claim all. Alright, GG's. Now when it comes down to the monolith, you have to choose your teams carefully. Now for here, we're gonna do... Quick battle is unavailable because you have to clear first. Alright. So now we're gonna auto the play for this. That's how you do it, the fire team. That's why you want an actual full mono elemental coverage, because it's gonna prioritize having the proper team for it. So there we go. Now she's leveled up as well. Now they're all level 10. Easy. Now we have 2 teams I can choose from. Alright, so if I go back here, enter this monolith, and I want to go in. Now we can auto deploy here. Auto deploy. Alright, so team 2 is set up. Now we can go back here. Actually, we can go to the third monolith here. Form my third team in advance. As you can see, team 2. Team 1, nice, mono fire. Team 2. Then we can form team 3 here. There we go. So yeah, the game knows which elements to prioritize. It wants the team to lean towards mono element, and that's what you should aim for when you actually build the characters here. So that's the goal for each. I'm gonna go ahead and max her out. Now I don't have any more XP. So we'll come back to that later. So those are auto-saved teams. So this time I want to try the fire dungeon. So we're gonna go in. Go with team 2. Gonna go next. Gonna auto deploy again, this time for the fire element. And then we go in. And you can have it go ahead and auto. You get more melody notes here, which means more buffs. And I guess it only starts moving on its own when you enter a new floor that has combat. There you go. Gonna go ahead and claim that. Auto combat will kick in when there's an enemy, just like that. So yeah, if there's no enemies, you'll have to manual it. Sometimes you still want to dodge, especially when you don't have any AoE buffs. That's why AoE was something I picked up the first time I was doing the initial run on yesterday's stream. here we go. Alright, there we go. Nice. Easy. I'm just going to increase all this damage. 4%. You can get larger percentages to reduce the target's movement speed. Alright. Here we go. You want to make sure you go ahead and claim this. You can't claim them immediately. Sometimes I think you can claim if you wait for the next floor. Alright. So you do want to make sure you dodge in time as well. There we go. That's why you want Mono Element. I think that synergy is also increased when you have the same element as well. Because I think I've noticed that as well. And we could also add that or this. I think I'm going to go for a direct buff for her. And we've reached 715 elemental notes for an attribute. You can have as many of these as you want. Can't really talk to her if your health didn't go down at all. So here we go. Nice. Perfect combo. And that's why Mono Element works so well. I think the exit is this way, yeah. There are no treasure chests, so you don't have to spend any time looking around for them either. Just a perfect roguelike, like Hades. Gameplay is actually nice and simple, actually. I got him. Alright, there we go. Alright, make sure to dodge. Yep, HP still above 50%. Now this time I can buy both. Alright. Let's attack by 11% when she is moving. Nice. This will help increase damage, as it should. But now, what's going to happen here is that every time I move, I get an attack increase. So I don't have to stop moving now. I can just legit walk around it. And I'll just maintain the 11% attack boost. There we go. So powerful that I got destroyed in one go. The main trigger lands at critical hit. Attack increased by another 15%. We just keep on getting extra attack boosts. It's very nice. And there we go. Easy. It only took 77 seconds, so about a minute and a half almost. Almost 2 minutes and easy clear. That's how long it takes to do a full tower run on level 1 primarily. You know, we can save this. That way we have our second loadout for our fire team. Now that that's taken care of, we can also go here to records. And here you can see the records for each team that you've ran in the past as well. You can also dismantle some as well if you'd like. I think once you have more mono-element teams, you're automatically gonna need to dismantle the old ones, because this isn't gonna be used anymore. A team like this is only for starters. It was good, but it's no longer necessary, because I wouldn't run a team like that, except for day 1. And you get 7 of these tickets back here. Resources reward obtained after completing the monolith can be exchanged with the items in the shop. So that's extra currency for the next run in the monolith, which is very nice. And that's how you organize your actual things here. And you can also update it at any time. You can even change the file name. Let's call this one mono Ignis starter pack, I guess. And there we go. Okay, that failed. It's gonna put starter pack, but oh well. Let's go with mono Ignis, I guess. There we go. And do the same thing here. Mono Lux. And there we go. Easy. Alright, now we got our 2 team setups here. As for the silver 5, I don't really know what that means, but I guess it's more of a basic thing. Could be better. Guess that's tiered buffs, probably. I mean, I don't really know what that means personally, so I can't really tell you, unfortunately. But when it comes to achievements, just got a bunch of them. More gems. Does that mean I have enough for a 10 pull? I guess we'll find out soon. So what do we have here? Guardian of Ash. Alright. And you can also choose which one you want to appear as a title and which ones you want to appear as a badge. There you go. That's how you set up your profile as well. And yeah, do check me out on Twitch. So there's also that. Friends list, add friends. You can add them, but if the players list is already full, you can't add them. Alright. Easy. So that takes care of that. Now I'll be finishing this video off with a possible 10 pull. Probably not. Probably I have nothing. Probably just 9 pulls. Still need 625, so yeah, I guess we'll go into the singles. I'm sure I'll get it at some point, surely. I'm only trying to get one weapon, so all in. Oh. Let's go. I just got Nana, huh? Nice. That's a W. Single pull victories. That means I just lost 50-50. Yep, I just lost 50-50. And I just completed the wind team. Holy. There we go. Another W. We don't lose. We don't lose. That's another W. Now I've just completed the wind team. Which means I've got 3 full teams now. I guess Iris is on her own. Got Noya, Nanoha, and Anne. That's my third team. So now I can go straight into the monolith again. And this time, go to the wind domain here. Enter. Here. Fire team. Lux team. And Ventus team. Easy. There we go. And she is a support. Vanguard. Inquisitive. Alright, so that's how this works. Don't have anything right now. So yeah, that takes care of this. Next. I'm gonna auto-deploy that. There we go. And we have full Ventus. So this is what happens when you have a full team with triple element discs. Everything is of that element and it's gonna go well. So that's how that works. So that's why you want to have mono element as well. Coordinates weapons and teams. That's very important for us. Alright, you can only scroll back through this, which is fine. I don't think you can actually change the names. Not that it matters. But if we do this, see, it doesn't change because I don't have fire cards that I can replace these two with. As soon as I get 4-star or more fire cards, I guess it'll replace these, but until then, nope. Alright, Then we go back here for the next team. And you just have to do this for each. There we go. So that's how that works. I was hoping to get the Lux weapon 4-star from the banner to replace this one, but I'm not that lucky. But yeah, and that's how you want to create teams. So GG's. And that'll be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for sticking till the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.